Okay, so now I need to make my world a little bit more exciting. So I need to make sure I'm on the object tool, and then I right click in my game where I want to add some objects. So I've got loads of options. So I'm going to add some trees. Now you can change colour in the same way you would before. So I have some nice orange trees. And you could copy and paste these. So you've got lots of them. Okay, so I've got a couple of trees. I'm also going to add, so what else I can add? So if I go to this, I might want to have a castle, which could be the finish point of my game. So again, I can change the colour how I like. I can change the size, like I did with my main character. And I'm going to put that castle over there between the trees. If I look at what else I can add, got a wide selection of things. I might decide that I want to have a blimp or a balloon in the air, or perhaps I'd like some clouds. So I'm going to add some clouds, make it a bit more realistic. As you can see, that's not really the right sort of shape or size. So I'm going to change its height so it's a little bit higher. You can see the shadow on the ground where it is. I might rotate it as well. I'll just rotate, and then you can see just by turning that around. You can make them look like however you like. Again, you can change the colour if you want. But I'm happy with them the way they are. So I'm going to copy those and copy and add some clouds. Just make sure that they are over the land rather than out over this space over here. So you need to be able to see their shadow really. Okay, so I've added 3 clouds, I've got some trees. Now I want to have an enemy. So I'm going to add an object, and this time I'm going to add a Kodu. Now I'm going to change his colour. I'm going to and I don't want him to be quite so high up, so I'm going to reduce his height, like that. Now, I want him to always move on a path, but currently he's not very scary, so I'm going to change his size and make him a little bit bigger. Okay, change my height again. There we go. Right, so I want him to be able to move on a path so that it's possible to actually get past this baddie. So if I make a little path like that, then he's only ever going to be able to move on the path. But I have to tell him that, because he has to be programmed to do that. So again, I have to go to the object tool, and I'm going to right click on him so I can program him. So I'm not going to put anything in the when, because like I said before, if you don't put anything in the when, Kodu will always just assume that you want to do it all the time, which I do. So I'm going to worry about the do. So I want that character to always move, and I want him to move on that path. So if I now escape and go into play mode, I'm pressing escape again, you can see that he's only moving on that path. So he's moving by himself. Now I might decide that my path isn't very good, because bumping into things, I can move things, I could change the path, I could make the enemy character smaller. So there's lots of things I can do, but that's a really simple way of making your game much more fun by having characters that move by themselves. Okay.